So I gave a lot of thought about what I was going to say and what I was going to talk about, and I figured I could talk about the $6.4 trillion that disappeared in 2 days. I could talk about the fact that I am a veteran, my wife is a veteran, and we're actually thinking about the possibility of having to flee the country that we love and that we've served. We have 2 boys, special needs boys, and I could talk about the fact that next year they might not have school because the Department of Education has been scrapped, and most of the money across the country that pays for special ed education comes from the federal government. I figured I could talk about the fact that I work for the school system and that I am a paraprofessional in the Vernon schools, and that next year I might not have a job. I could talk about the fact that I am an HIV survivor and that right now today I no longer have insurance and I don't know where my medicine will come from in the future. So I may not be alive in just a couple of years. I could talk about all that stuff, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna tell you a story, an everyday story from a trans mom who lives locally, and the kind of stuff that this administration empowers, and the kind of stuff that this administration spreads, and the fear that I have to live in doing everyday things. This Thursday, me and my boy, you can hear him back there making lots of noise, Damon, went to the gallery at Crystal Run. Every day kind of trip. We were walking around the mall, and I had to use the restroom. So we walked towards the restrooms, and they had the men's room and the ladies' room, and that was it. And I had my son, and we started walking towards the bathroom, and he decided he didn't want to go into the bathroom, and that he was going to put up a fight. So here I am, in the middle of the Galleria, dragging a child into the restroom, a trans woman dragging a child into the restroom who's kicking and screaming. Yeah, oh no, I heard that. I heard that. Not only did I hear that, I felt it. I was terrified that Maggot with his red hat might come out of one of the restrooms or walk up and decide that he was going to dispense some justice. That's the fear that exists. That I can't use the restroom with my child in the mall. So that's what they voted for. That's what those folks in the red hats, that's what they voted for. The people who might shout negative things as they drive by, that's what they voted for. For their fellow citizens, veterans, parents.
Shame on them. Shame.
Shame on them. Shame on them. Shame on them.
Shame on them. Shame on them. Leave our country. Go to Russia. Get the hell out of here.
That's it. That's it. They should get out.
Everything about it. Hate.
So-
hate.
Remember, hey, you know what? I'm there with you, man.
I feel so bad for you. You know, it hurts my heart.
So, this is the America that we now live in, where veterans have to worry, where families have to worry. I'm electric. I see you back there too. How you doing? Can everyone hear me?
Yeah, no more fear.
No more fear. No more fear.
No more fear. No more
Guys,
Jesus comes soon. Jesus comes soon. Jesus comes soon.
so there are positions on local government that are available. There are seats that are open. You run for your town council, run for dog catcher, run for, the county positions. What do you have in New York State? Is it county commissioners? Run for commissioner. If you don't live in New York and you're like from New Jersey, like I am, run there too.
Even you did.
Yeah, that's right. I did. I did. In 2020, I ran for county commissioner. The seats are there. No one can save us but us. And if we fail to step up in this moment, we'll have no one to blame but ourselves. It's our country. This government is by the people, for the people, and we are the people.
That's right. We are.
So no matter whether you are gay or straight or trans, black, white, brown, red, we are the people. And it isn't up to some South African billionaire whose family owns emerald mines, which is really where his wealth came from. It's not up to him to decide. It's us.
Move the mic up. Get on that mic.
I'm about done. Thank you, though. So, thank you, everyone.